I'm the grandma. Okay, it's Christmas time, and it's really fun to read stories at Christmas time, isn't it? So this one is called Was the Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. When out on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Who likes gold? I do. And blue, purple. Oh, I have another. Is that it?
Just a little boy. I think a boy. Okay, children, thank you so much. Get off the stage quickly, please. Okay. All right, PBCs, please come to the risers with your shopping bags.
Yeah. You're going to have to turn the mic off because it's staticky.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
It's beginning.
It's snowing outside.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10 again. With candy canes and sugar lanes aglow, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own, the holly on your own front door, your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol and shoes is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dogs that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will ring, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing. Right within the carol, right within your heart, within your heart.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here? It's not your turn. It's Elaine's turn to deck the halls. It's Elaine.
Good girl.
Elaine leads audience and deck the halls.
We're going to do a sing-along. We're going to do Deck the Halls. I sing the lowest voice in this chorus, or we're going to start low. Is that all right with you guys? Let me think of where that will be. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Told the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
I thought she was gonna stick him in my hair.
I don't know how we're gonna get rid of that static.
Turn it off.
Hello. Can you hear me out there?
No.
Somebody in the back. Can you hear me?
No, you're not on.
The mic's not on.
Does this do anything?
No, that's okay.
I made myself a microphone.
No.
Turn it on.
That's why we're getting the static. Oh well. Just shout it out.
It works better when you turn it on, you know? Okay, in case you were wondering what was going on out here, Neva happens to be our oldest member. Can I say how old you are, Neva? She's 90. So we wanted to decorate. 91? Oh my goodness, I'm terribly sorry.
91 and a third.
So we wanted to decorate her as you sang Deck the Halls. Okay. Now, as our theme song, Christmas Now suggested, today you are going to hear some old songs, some new songs, some songs that'll make you laugh, and definitely songs that'll make you tap your feet. Even our double quartet, Christmas Bells, will be entertaining you. They had another name before Christmas Bells. It was called Double Quartet -1. But they decided Christmas Bells was better. And then after I get all of these performances, then guess what? You guys get to do another sing-along.
shopping, 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 shopping. I can't wait to spend. Dashing through the mall in my trusty Chevrolet. It's barely 10 o'clock. I'll shop throughout the day. Got my credit cards, $500 too. And when I come through cards and cash, my checks will have to do. Nordstrom's here, Walmart there, pennies down the way. Credit cards and checks and cash, I'll spend them all today. Push right through, it's a zoo, get that bargain first. Got to find a bathroom soon, 'cause I'm about to burst. Get the gas, fill those sacks, head on down to Sears. My credit cards are all maxed out, I'll pay them off for years. I'll pay them off for spending, 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 spending all the day. Hey!
Right?
No peace, pacem, pacem. No peace, pacem. No peace, pacem.
Boy, if you don't think that didn't take some practice.
I don't know if they hear or not. I think we
Oh, yeah. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time. your sleigh. Come on and giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle, 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 giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet and jingle around the clock. Tick, tick, tock, tick, tick, tock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jing, jing, Jingle Bell Rock.
Okay.
Lay thou little tiny child, bye bye lully, lulay, lulay, lulay thou little tiny child, bye bye lully, lulay, lulay thou little tiny child, bye bye lully, lulay, lulay thou little tiny child, bye bye lully, bye bye lully, bye bye lully, lulay. Okay. How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to spend your holiday away across the sea, the sea? How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to hang your stocking on a great big coconut tree? How'd you like to stay up late, like the islanders do? Wait for Santa to sail in with your presents in a canoe. If you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you will never stray, for every day your Christmas dreams come true. Aloha, ahoy, aloha, ahoy. You will never stray, for every day your Christmas dreams come true. Your dreams will come true.
I'm gonna quit leaving. It takes too long.
Listen to the sleigh bells ring out the news that winter time is here. It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's a time to play, it's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year of the clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen tree. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze. The world is your snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball, just for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yum, yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar day. What if spring is late? Who cares? You're going on a sleigh ride with your best girl. In winter, it's a marshmallow world. In winter, it's a marshmallow world.
Is that all you're gonna do, is sit there? Okay. Holly jolly.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss him once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Holly jolly, oh, have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly, jolly, jolly Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly this year. Oh by golly, have a jolly one this year.
Glad you made it, Richard.
Okay, now, join the word. Elaine. Elaine, join the word.
Elaine. Good, I get to rest.
It's my turn again. We'll give her a break. Okay, we're singing Joy to the World, and that starts really high. But I'm not going to do it that high. So please sing along with me. Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
Thank you.
You're hired. Especially all these faces over here.
I'm sorry for the sound.
It's our
Yeah,
mic,
sure.
it's the microphone.
Okay, here we go. Today is December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. In honor of that day, the Pacific Bell Chorus wishes to dedicate to all men and women in uniform, past, present, and future. And I want to tell you a short story here about the song, Taps. During the Civil War, Union Army officer Captain Robert Elcumby was with his men in Harrison's Landing in Virginia. One night, he heard the moans of a wounded soldier. The captain risked his life and crawled to the soldier. It didn't matter to him if it was a Union soldier or a Confederate soldier. However, by the time he got there, the soldier had died. It was a Confederate soldier. But when he turned the soldier over, he saw that it was his son. His son had gone to the South to study music before the war, and must have joined the Confederate Army without telling his father. The next day, the captain asked his superiors to give his son a full military funeral despite the enemy's status. The request was denied. Then he asked if the Army band could play a dirge at the son's funeral. This was denied. But in respect for the father, they said he could use one musician. The musician he chose was a bugler, and the notes he played were from a small composition that the young soldier, his son, had written, and it was found in his pocket. And the haunting melody we know as Taps was born, and is now used in military funerals everywhere.
From the lakes, from the hills, from the sky, all is well, safely rest. God is nigh.
Thank you very much. Okay, we're right at our intermission here, but first, just a couple announcements. In your program is a sheet where you could sign up for a personal Christmas carol to be sung over the phone to family or friends. This happens on this coming Monday night on December 9th, and it's only $5. Also, to keep our database up to date, please fill out the contact information in the program.